And a very good afternoon, everyone. Jeremy here, strategic.com.sg with a market recap for the Straits Times Index, trading week ending the 18th of June 2021. All right, so looks like the STI is in a little bit of consolidation, and let's talk about the trend starting from the monthly charts. On the longer term basis, the trend is still relatively healthy, though ranging. And what is important to note from this chart is that you'll be able to see that price action has been hovering around this zone, which is the Ichimoku cloud zone between the SSSA line, which is the green line here, as well as the SSSB line, which is the red line in between. So essentially, usually when price action trends in the zone, it tends to range a little bit before it actually breaks out or breaks down of the range. All right. So we need to see price action break above this particular zone here, which is at about 3280 before it can hit the target of 3406, which is still on track because it is on an uptrend because it has broken this particular super trend line with a pivot support at 2653 points, which is right here. All right, so price action right now is still on an uptrend classified till we break out from the Ichimoku cloud. Moving on to the medium term weekly charts, you can see that, the whole week has been characterized by this spinning doji. What is good is that the Straits Times Index, somewhat like the S&P 500, has held this Tenkan line, which is this yellow line of the Ichimoku cloud, all right, which is the fast moving average. Currently, it is at 3130. So essentially, price action has actually held this particular 3130 line and is closed at 3144 last week. All right. So any break of this particular line, you will see a test of the pivot at 3024, a very important pivot since we had this long signal on the 7th of November 2020 targeting 3406. As you can see, the super trend line has held the uptrend very, very well. And to test this pivot at 3024 is normal and expected. What is more important is that if we test this line and it breaks down, then we're going to test lower levels. All right. However, if it bounces back up, then we might be able to resume that uptrend to 3406. Overall, the weekly charts are still on an uptrend since the 7th of November 2020. Nothing much to worry about until the first barrier 3130 breaks support, and then 3024 is in play. All right, so you'll be able to see how this relates to the dailies chart. So if you look at the dailies chart, you can see a little bit more clarity. Most of you will be using the dailies chart on the STI, and you can see from the STI after the breakout on the 4th of November 2020, we have had a very nice uptrend. Then we have found support here just above the Ichimoku cloud. Long again on the 25th of February, found some support right here. And then perhaps we may launch another long to the upside to get 3406. All right, so the Ichimoku cloud, as you can see, has been supporting this uptrend all the way. And 3099 is my pivot to watch. All right, so this is important because if 3099 breaks, then we might start a new downtrend testing that 3000 level. And that is important to watch. So if I zoom it a little bit more, currently we are still having this long signal 3186 on the 1st of June, beginning of the month of June, targeting 3406. Price action did break out of the super trend line, however, it's sort of pull back and hugging this 3099 level. So watch this particular pivot point 3099 for the next trading week, especially the month coming to a close for June. And this is the 4 hourly chart for those who want to take earlier signals and those who may want to get out because of swing position in any of the S stocks or the STI component stocks, which is on my blog, quantstrategic.com.sg. You'll be able to see all 30 component stocks rated based on the uptrends of the long, medium, as well as short-term charts. So you'll find a little bit of attachment on the bottom of this video. And the short-term charts, long signal on the 18th of May, 2 weeks earlier, and the current pivot support is 3126. So all in all, the STI is currently still maintaining its uptrend on multiple time frames. On the monthly charts, if you sum it up, still on an uptrend. Medium term charts uptrend, Daily's chart uptrend. What's important is the pivot at 3099. This must hold, otherwise 3024 may be tested. And on a short-term basis, is also on an uptrend. Thanks for watching, guys, and just stay tuned to my blog link at the bottom of this video. Remember to click like and subscribe if you like to, if you find these videos meaningful. Have a great Sunday, guys, and the next video coming up will be the S&P 500 review.